Welcome back from that news in review, and those were the stories that made headlines. And now to my second guest in the studio, in person of Angel Prince. She is the founder of Meet and Impact and also an author. Well, she does humanitarian services. You're welcome to the studio, ma'am.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
It's good to have you.
Thank you greatly.
And I love to see people that go into, humanitarian services, giving back to whoever it is in one way or the other, creating peace. Good. It's good to have people like you in the studio.
Thank you.
So what initiated this humanitarian gesture, and how did how was it bettered?
Okay, so giving back to society has always been part of me, which is adding value.
Okay.
And it started way back as old as I am because it's something I actually inherited from my mom. Okay. She brought my siblings and I in that part of having to share whatever you have with humanity. And this has actually become a reality because I have my family support and my friends support.
Okay.
So this Meet and Impact is a vision, a motivating vision that has become a platform for people to add value.
Okay.
And in 2021 was when I actually made the first massive move. Having seen what COVID-19 wreaked on humanity.
Okay, that's a beautiful one. So how has it been going so far?
Yes, it's been very interesting, I must say. Okay. It's been very interesting because what I do in Meet and Impact, basically with my friends, is we go to rural communities to sensitize people on the importance of peace for national unity. Okay. And we don't just go empty-handed, we go with relief materials, such as food items, clothing, and those things we know people actually need. Some of them can't really access. And then it happens twice in a year. The first part of it is when we go to communities. And then the second part of it comes up around September when we go to schools to sensitize children on the importance of peace. And we also support them with educational materials to keep them in school.
Okay. So, the society changes phenomena and you have embarked upon what you're doing right now. How do you intend in sustaining it?
Yes, because God brought the vision. He's going to sustain it. And trust me, Nigerians are very wonderful, loving people. They key into ideas when they understand that this is actually meant to relieve and to address a pressing situation. Like we know what the absence of peace can actually cause. Yes, without peace, everywhere is just going to be chaotic. And once a place is chaos, you can hardly achieve development. So I believe God and I believe my family, my friends, and that Nigerians will really come out to support this idea so we can have a sustainable movement.
Okay. I agree with that because everybody wants to live in peace. Do you have any NGO, any organization that is supporting you to sustain this?
Okay. I have, like I said, my family members. They've really been so supportive with their resources, their time, and counsels. Like sometimes I want to do it this way. You hear them say, no, if you do it this way, you won't achieve what you've aimed. And I have friends who are, I think I'm blessed with the best friends on the planet. Yes. Their comfort, like Soibi Botanical, she's been there. Lux Turban has been there. Fact Assets, they've been there. Like my friends are just so supportive.
They always have, they all have this, humanitarian in them.
They always like really, people should really hear about peace.
Okay.
I can't go out there, but since Angel, you can go out there with a number of persons to spread the peace message. We are behind you. Come and go.
Okay. So impacting the lives of vulnerable and less privileged in the society, or is just going to be limited within the FCT, or do you want to take it out?
It's a global vision. Yes, it's a global vision. It's just coming, but I've been able to envisage is a global thing. And it's not just limited to Abuja. Like I said, in 2021, we were in Delta, we were in Nasarawa State, we were in Cross River, and we did same here in Abuja.
Wow. So you're just spreading your wings everywhere.
Hopefully in the next 5 years, we must have turned the whole 36 states.
That's beautiful. I like the spirit.
Thank you.
So you have an event coming up. So for this year's event, what do you intend to do?
Okay. Come 12th of August this year, my friends and I will be going to Tasha community
Okay.
after Kabusa here in Abuja to sensitize the people on peace and
Okay.
to also reach out to them with materials like food items, clothes, and all of that.
That's beautiful. You're
Thank
doing
you.
a wonderful job. It doesn't have to be big, but just touch little by little. And then one day you just see yourself going everywhere.
Wow.
So, Angel, a little word of advice for people watching, and then to people that you've touched their lives in what you're doing.
For me, to you, if we all come together, we can do so much, and all efforts will be appreciated because everyone you impact on end up seeing you as a motivation. And I think I messed it up. Um, for me, I think collectively we can do more. We can come together as one and achieve what we really want to achieve, especially in Nigeria. We know what peace will do for us. So I advise everyone out there in your environment, regardless of how little it is, add value, be kind to people, and tell people the right things at the right time. Sometimes people get the right message very late. And once they get it late, they may have end up disrupting peace. And once there is no peace, I don't think the place will be stable for all of us. So just go out there and do your best to add value. Thank you.
Thank you so much, please. Thank you for coming on the program, and thank you for reaching out to the less privileged. And it's not just them; peace is for everybody. Thank you so much for coming on the program.
Thank you very much, ma.
Well, we've been discussing, making an impact in people, and then, doing one little thing will change the life of somebody. So we should all come together and impact the life of people out there. I've been talking to, Angel Prince. She is the founder, Meet and Impact, and also an author. We're going to shut break. We'll be